Hi everyone, this video will detail the macro structure of your presentation, and really this macro structure will help you out in any presentation that you give going forward. I use it quite a bit in my job when I'm doing trainings or having to give presentations and meetings. It's just a nice organizational structure that ensures that you include everything in your presentation and also too that your audience can keep up with you. So the basic structure of a speech is that you're going to have your introduction, your main body, which is 2 to 5 main points, organized so that your listeners can get the most out of the information, your conclusion, and then within that you'll have transition statements. So the introduction of the speech is really 5 parts. 1, you want to start with an attention getter. So tell us something that grabs our attention, is connected to the topic, something that will make us want to sit up and listen. Then you'll need to have a listener relevant statement. You've got to connect to the listeners in some way. So explain why we should listen to the speech. Why is this topic important to us? And then you'll have speaker credibility. So why are you credible to speak on this topic? What experience do you have with it? Have you volunteered with the organization? For example, the speech that you're giving for this class. How many years have you worked in a particular area, what field of study, something that's going to give you some credibility to speak on the topic. And then in one statement, you'll provide the goal of your speech. And so it can be as simple as my goal today is to inform you about, but it needs to be one statement that tells your audience, this is why I'm doing this presentation. And then finally, a preview. So you'll list in order what your main points will be. And for your speech for this class, it's pretty well laid out. Your main points are. For the speech that you might do in another class or in your job, you'll have to definitely come up with those main points, but the preview statement tells your audience exactly what they should be listening for. Then you'll transition into your main body. And it can be a statement as simple as, first I'm going to tell you, and then you launch into your main body. And so the main body has 3 main points for this speech. You could have more, but for each main point, you want to make sure that you connect to your listener and that you have supportive information with citations, with sources that clearly supports that main point. And then between each main point, you will have a transition. A standard one is, now that I've told you about the experience I had with my organization, next I will tell you about the communication concepts. So it's as simple as repeating as what you just talked about, and then also previewing what you're going to talk about next. And then in the end, you'll have a conclusion. So you'll restate your thesis statement, you'll summarize your main points, and then you close with a clincher, something that the audience will remember, and sometimes it can connect back up to your attention getter. So this is kind of the bare bones of the speech. This is the structure that you want to follow. Now, for your presentation for this class, we've pretty much laid out your main points, depending on which option you chose for your service speech. But in other instances, you may have to organize, your main points in a particular way, given the topic or whatever it is that you're talking about. But this is the main idea. This is the main structure. This is what we'll be looking for when I'm looking at your presentations. So as you're doing the pre-work, and that's what we're doing this week, let me switch over to that. As we're doing the pre-work this week, you're going to, find the option of the presentation that you're doing, and then you're going to answer these questions about that particular option. So if you were talking about actual volunteer experience, you would choose that option. You're going to identify communication principles, you're going to identify concepts, and you're going to provide examples of those concepts for the option that you've chosen. You don't have to do all 3 of these. You just pick which speech you're giving and then answer the questions for that. This information is going to make up this main body of your presentation, main point number 2 more specifically. Main point number 1 is going to be all about your research, your experience, you're going to tell your story, all of that's going to be in your first main point, and then your second main point is going to be identifying your communication concepts. And then your third main point is going to be making recommendations, which we'll focus on that a week or so from now. So anyway, that just gives you kind of the overview of the speech. I'm actually going to post a video this week of a sample presentation so that you can hear the macro structure as it relates to the presentation that you're working on. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much.